All right, so what we're going to do today is we're going to do linear equations. Okay, so we're going to have to come up with our own linear equations or solve linear equations or do the step-by-step process. So for this first one, they actually want us to come up with our own linear equation. Well, they have a base fee of $52.75. So that's not changing. That's going to be a solid number in what we do. Okay. We also have 53 cents a mile, so that's what's going to change. So if we go to set this up, this is going to be y equals, remember what's changing is 53 cents a mile, because for every mile, our price is going to increase 53 cents. So that's what's going to get an x value. So that's 0.53 times x. And then the base fee doesn't change. So that's always going to be $52.75. So there's your equation, and if you go ahead down and look at what the answers are, that's A. For number 2, we have to see what did we do differently from step 2 to step 3. Well, I noticed what happened is I factored out an X here. If you remember before Easter when we were doing factoring, when we factor an X out, that's really just the distributive property in reverse. For instance, if I did this and I took and distributed the x through negative 3x plus 9x, it's exactly the same as what was above. So what did we do? We did the distributive property, and that's D. For number 3, we're just solving for x. Which side is x the biggest? X is biggest on the right, so I'm going to bring the 12x over by subtracting. So 5 equals now 5x minus 7. Okay? And then I'm going to add 7 to both sides to isolate my x. So 5x equals 12. And when I divide by 5, x is 12 over 5. And that answer is D. Okay? Nice short lesson. Your job, do the linear equations part of the packet. 4 through 10, wash your hands, save a life.